We sweat when we're hot and shiver when we're cold. Those functions that give us the ability to maintain a steady internal temperature despite changes in external conditions are called thermoregulation. Besides controlling body temperature, both mammals and birds can generate their own heat through life processes and exercise. But that is not true for most plants. Generally, plants maintain temperature homeostasis through transpiration and heat absorption. In desert climates, some plants have silvery or whitish parts that reflect sunlight, keeping them cooler. In cold climates, adaptations for retaining heat include growing in the direction of the sun and having bowl-shaped petals to trap warmth. Some cold climate plants even make chemicals that prevent internal ice crystallization. But adaptations aren't regulation. Temperature control is possible among thermogenic plants, however. Like mammals and birds, thermogenic plants generate heat in their mitochondria. Eastern Swamp Cabbage, Symplocarpus fetidus, is one plant that can thermoregulate during its reproductive phase. Its ability to melt through snow in early spring makes it one of the first ephemeral woodland flowers each year. Thermogenesis protects it against frost damage and allows it to germinate and sprout earlier than it otherwise could. While flowering, Eastern Swamp Cabbage maintains a temperature of 73 degrees Fahrenheit for more than a week, even though atmospheric temperatures may fluctuate. After the female flowers bloom, the male flowers release pollen. Flies and beetles are attracted to the smell. They enter the flower and transfer pollen from one plant to the next. The aroma of Symplocarpus fetidus spreads well with the help of the heat it produces. Symplocarpus fetidus is believed to have evolved during the Cretaceous period. Its successful strategy has been working for at least 66 million years, so it's not surprising to learn that purple-colored Eastern Swamp Cabbage has a cousin. It's kin to Western Swamp Cabbage, which has an open yellow spathe and spadix that is elongated. Both are members of the family Araceae. They both grow in forested, watery environments and flower for similar durations in early spring. They are both pollinated by flying insects, and they both stink. But Western Swamp Cabbage is not thermogenic. This is an example of why using common rather than scientific names for living things can be confusing. Two plants called swamp cabbage are similar in some ways, but different in this significant capacity. Not all swamp cabbages are created equally. Eastern swamp cabbage is a common yet extraordinary flower. It's seen regularly along roadsides. Yet learn about it and you can build knowledge connections to concepts like homeostasis, pollination, evolution, and taxonomy. These sultry snow melters of the vernal equinox are pungent and exquisitely unique wildflowers. They can be found growing near our streams at Pleasant Valley Maple Lodge. Flowers that smell putrid aren't found in bouquets, but they are intriguing. The vibrant green leaves of Eastern Swamp Cabbage peek out before the crocus. They are plants that can magically chase away the frozen snow with their own internal furnace. See them welcome spring. Learning exercises related to swamp cabbage, other science concepts, and cross-curricular activities can be found at GCAT's Chronicle on Teachers Pay Teachers and Amazon. Stay in an enchanted woodland of the Hudson Valley. Contact Pleasant Valley Maple Lodging at gmail.com.